I think this might be my favorite feature in the Edge Finder. This is our brand new bank signals tab, and I think that this feature is really, really interesting. So this just went live about a week ago in the Edge Finder. If you already have the Edge Finder for yourself, you may have played around with it a little already. If you're unfamiliar with the Edge Finder or you're unfamiliar with the bank signals tab, I'm going to explain exactly what we're looking at really quickly for you guys because, again, I think this is such a cool feature. So what we're taking a look at here is analyst and bank projections on all of these different assets that we have in the Edge Finder. So you can see here, there are banks all over the world with market research teams that put out forecasts or projections on where they think price is heading on all of these different assets. So you can see up here, right now we're looking at Euro USD, the euro against the dollar. And for example, I can see Citibank on a monthly forecast believes that price is going to be around the 1.1 range, and on a quarterly forecast, the 1.15 range. What we're taking a look at here with this scatter plot, each one of these dots is a different day and it shows you where price closed at. So you can see how the asset has trended. So for a while, Euro USD has been trending upwards. More recently, it's kind of trended downwards and has been kind of sideways ever since. We can actually zoom in on this and you can see each individual day. So if I hover over this, I can see March 16th and then March 17th, March 20th, 21st, 22nd, and so on and so forth. Today is March 23rd, so we don't have a bubble for that yet, but these vertical columns here, these are the actual projections. So if we hover over them on a weekly bias or basis, we can see analyst ratings, where each one of these analysts, you can see their name there. So Brad Alexander, he is a market analyst, where he believes Euro USD is heading. So from yesterday on a weekly bias, he believes that price is going to come down. Now on a monthly bias, we can see that as well. So there we were just talking about Citi FX right there. On a monthly bias, basis, they believe that is going to be around the 1.1 target range. We can see that right there. Price should be around, or they believe that price should be around that range by April 17th. And we can also see that on a quarterly basis as well for each one of these banks internationally here. So down here, we're looking at the same information, just displayed a little bit differently. So here, analyst ratings, they believe on a weekly bias, Euro USD is just kind of move sideways. It's not really going to go up, not really going to go down. Half of them are bullish, half of them are bearish, a couple of them are neutral. On a monthly bias, the analysts are actually favored bearish, just a little bit favored bearish compared to the neutrals and the bullishness. But on a quarterly basis, the asset is favored bullishly from the analysts, and we can actually see their average forecast there as well, again on a weekly, a monthly, and a quarterly basis. Now really quickly, before I keep going, I want to show you guys something super cool that we've done. So if you head on over to the A1 Trading website, we actually have this little tab right down here. And if you click on that, you can chat with one of our customer support representatives live. Right now, while we're in the office, we have people sitting, waiting to talk to you, to answer any of your questions and to get you free trials of the Edge Finder. So if you click chat now, fill out your name, your email, and what you're interested in. So you could say Edge Finder Trading Software Access. Someone will get back to you very shortly, and you can ask for Edge Finder trials. You will get a trial to the Edge Finder Pro for a day so that you can try out the trading software totally for free. At your own pace. You don't have to put in your credit card. You don't have to do any sort of payment. You can try out the Edge Finder Pro along with this awesome new bank signals tab 100% for free. So go over to the A1 Trading website and chat with one of our team members right now. Let's keep going. We're going to show off the bank ratings now too. So similar to the analyst ratings, we can see what banks are bullish and bearish on a monthly and a quarterly basis. So on a monthly bias, the banks are kind of 50-50. It's 50% bullish and 50% bearish on a monthly bias. We can see the 2-month, it's sideways, and at 3 months, it's looking bearish. On a quarterly bias, we're seeing something completely different. On a quarterly bias, we see that banks are bullish. By quarter 2, it's looking neutral or sideways, and by quarter 3, it is looking bearish. Let's check out another asset. How about USD JPY? So I'm going to select USD JPY there. I'm also going to select USD JPY here so that all of the information is the same. And there we go. Now we're taking a look at the dollar yen cross. And so we can see what, again, all of these international banks, what their market research team, what they believe, where they believe Euro USD is heading on a monthly and a quarterly target level. We can see over the past couple of months, USD JPY has been falling. It trended back upwards for a little bit, and recently it has been falling again. We can see again hovering over these dots each of the days where it has closed, and then these vertical columns here are the projections. So again, we use CityFX as an example. CityFX's market research team believes that on a monthly target forecast that the USD JPY cross is going to be around the 133 target level, and on a quarterly target is going to be around 120. Analyst ratings here. Analysts are actually favored bullish on USD JPY. They think that it's going to turn around and start making some moves to the upside. We can see they're favored bullish on a weekly bias, favored bullish on a monthly bias, and favored bullish on a quarterly bias as well. And the bank ratings, we can see those down here as well. So again, super useful, super interesting tool. And it kind of goes hand in hand with the smart money tracker as well. So if banks and analysts and smart money are all saying the same thing, it's definitely something to keep an eye out for. So the banks and the analysts right now are kind of favored bullish on USD JPY, buying the dollar and selling the yen. What does smart money have to say about that? Well, over here in the COT data section, the smart money tracker, we can see that the yen is actually the most shorted asset from smart money traders. 88.6% short, only 11.4% long on the yen. The dollar, on the other hand, 67.58% long and 32.42% short. So smart money traders favored long on the dollar, favored short on the yen, and that's kind of what we're seeing here in the bank signals tab as well. We're seeing some bullishness when it comes to buying the dollar and selling off the yen. So bank signals tab, our newest feature, super interesting. If you want to try it for yourself, head on over to the A1 Trading website where you can chat with one of our team members live right now and get access to it today. Don't forget to check out the links in the description if you want our broker recommendation, access to our free Discord, free Edge Finder, or want to chat with us on Telegram. Remember, you can watch us live in the markets every morning starting at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and we have lots more free trading tools and content available on our website, a1trading.com. Thanks for watching.